I don't think you can say everything's back to normal, because what happened, the whole episode, is it's something that didn't need to happen. But I am really, really pleased that the club have come out with this statement, because it gives me the chance as a head coach to move on, and that's what me and the players we need to do. We need to move on and concentrate on the football. There are some days where he did train on his own, but you have to remember that he's missed a lot of training in the last 10 days, and we have to get him working on his fitness. Working with the group wouldn't always necessarily give him the amount of fitness work that he needs to do. Difficult to comment on whether there's any hostility between individual members of the squad there in a different dressing room from me. I'm sure some will be happy that the matter's resolved. In fact, I'm hoping that most of them, if not all of them, are happy that the matter's been resolved and we can move on as a group of players. How people take it personally is between Peter and the other people. The most important thing for us is that professionally we move on as a group of players. No, if there has been a row between Stephen and Peter, then I'm sure it was an honest row. It was about something that was said, whatever. My biggest grievance on that one is if you're telling me that somebody in this building is letting stories out to the press. That's more upsetting for me than the fact that Stephen and Peter had an exchange of words. Goran's been disciplined. He's apologised to everybody. I think if you read his apology, you can see it's a heartfelt apology. I spoke to Goran face to face. The players had a couple of days off, and Goran, he came in every day looking for somebody to apologise to. He really is taking it badly, and as far as I'm concerned, the matter is done and dusted, and we move on from that one as well. Listen, Jonas is a passionate player. I'm sure the supporters appreciate his passion, and sometimes passion can boil over a little bit. But he apologised straight away with no prompting from anybody. I think that one's closed. My job is to try and keep the players on an even keel, try and get good performances. And I think the biggest disappointment for me was that the game last week against Tottenham, the first 45 minutes was as good as we've been for a number of weeks. And a lot of what's going on round about that has sort of detracted and taken away from that. And it's important that we focus on the football side and the fact that we're starting to show a few signs that we're getting back to the form pre-Christmas, if you like.